Uh, Funniest guy I ever met. The 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 practical jokes pale in comparison to him just being him. Just I'm I don't want to drive, man. You think that one of the fans will take us to the next town? And I was like, no, I'm not letting the fans drive us. He's like, no, no, no. He's like, man, they'll love it, and then we'll get to go to sleep. And I was like, no, Owen, I'm not. And then I found myself sitting in the passenger seat, him in the back seat sleep, looking at a complete stranger like, I can't sleep with this person I don't know driving the car. And then their friends are following us because they're trying to make the whole loop. And I'm just like, oh, this is rotten. And I told Owen, I said, you ribbing me, right? The joke's on me. And he's like, hey man, I can't help it. You can't go to sleep. I slept good. And just being him. And
Right.
nobody loved their family more than that dude. That dude was a family guy. All he did was talk about his kids and like how lucky he got marrying the woman he married. Like, God dang. But like I was hurt that he died, but the love for his family died is what hurt me the most. Like every time I look at Martha or see the kids, um, like it's hard for me to keep it together because I know
Right.
what they missed out on.
Right. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that. Wow. I got to wrestle Owen back in the day. I used to do jobs for the WWF in the early '90s, and I got to wrestle Owen.
How much
It
fun
was
was
awesome.
he?
Yeah, he's amazing. He's amazing. There's nothing he couldn't do.
Bro, he could do everything. Like, I mean, he just the practical jokes. Most people don't play around in the ring. Like, you
Right.
respect the ring. And but Owen was so good that wrestling was boring to him. You know what I'm saying? The only time that he felt challenged is against Brett or against Shawn Michaels or against a Hogan, a Roddy Piper, or somebody. He had to wrestle an elite person in order for him to get serious. And even then, he was still Owen. Like, it's wrestling. He was a savant, man, just so good. And he used to brag all the time. He said, the only reason that Brett is bigger than me is because he's taller than me. He's like, if I was taller than him, I'd be the excellence of execution and this and that. And just being a clown just all the
Right.
time. Just for no reason at all, man. I love that dude.